We live in times of relentless change and stress, and there's no guarantee role modelling what anyone else does anymore will help you, because the paradigms of society have changed, and many previous role models are just as stressed as you are and winging it too. The changes in your body associated with acute stress are essential for your survival in a stressful environment. The problem is you're not designed to be under constant stress. The natural, normal and useful response to acute fight or flight situations are now being stimulated for days, for weeks, months and even years, rather than the presence of a stress every now and then. People are living in almost constant stress, and we're just not designed for this. Your body's natural response to stress is for your nerve system to detect a stimulus, such as the lion leaping at you at the waterhole. Hence the importance of spinal alignment, so there's no interference to the detection and message relay system to and from your brain and your body. Your sympathetic nerve system increases your heart rate, raises your blood pressure, raises your blood glucose. Hence, in the long term stress, you want to eat more sugar. It raises your blood lipids, and so hence in the long term, you want to eat more fats. Cortisol, it down-regulates your insulin receptors, which means that when you have more sugar, it keeps it in the blood so that you can run away from the lion rather than store it in cells for use at a later date when you're not stressed. Catecholamines, it stimulates emotional anxiety so the next time you watch out for lions when you're at the waterhole. And this also decreases your learning ability. You don't need to know how to spell when you're running away from lions. Blood cholesterol, it increases your LDLs and decreases your HDLs. So cholesterol is an essential building block for your steroid hormones and is required for healing your wounds should you not totally escape the lion, and mood regulation. So this is why some people become depressed or even suicidal when they're on cholesterol-lowering drugs. Insulin resistance, blood clotting factors. And so your parasympathetic nerve system decreases very intelligently, because you don't need these things to survive a lion attack. Your parasympathetic nerve system decreases your sex gland function, your sex drive, your digestion, your growth, your cellular immunity, serotonin. Hence you'll feel tired, depressed, irritable, headachy, and have appetite changes when you're stressed. So these responses to stress are normal and totally essential. It's the chronically stressful environment that's pathological, not your body's response to it. So again, it's the chronically stressful environment that is pathological, not your body's response to it. And if you ignore this and continue to just treat the symptoms of your body, you'll cause even more damage than what's happening already. For instance, if you have high blood pressure, and rather than recognize it as an intelligent response of your body to stress and eliminate the stress, and instead you took medication to lower the blood pressure, your body would soon recognize the blood pressure is now inappropriately low given the stressful circumstances it's in, and will endeavour to raise it once more. Often, more and stronger medication is then recommended. And unfortunately, your ability to adapt is now chemically interfered with. And you're left feeling even more anxious or depressed. So antidepressants are then often subscribed as well. So what happens if you stop taking the medication? Blood pressure skyrockets and moods plummet. It's essential to deal with the stress that is causing this spiral in the first place. Similarly, if you have high blood sugar, this is an intelligent response by your body to deal with stress. Taking insulin lowers your blood sugar, which your body soon recognises is inappropriately low given the stressful circumstances you're under, and takes measures to increase it once more, causing insulin resistance. Then even more insulin is required and even more resistance. It's essential to deal with the stress that's determining the need for high blood sugar in the first place, and likewise for high cholesterol and everything else that's I've previously listed. So what's the take home here? Resolve your stress, all of it. I'm Dr. Jo Messenger, and if you want more info and hormone hacks you can do yourself, get your hands on my book, How to Balance Your Hormones, through my website at jomessenger.com, or your favourite online bookseller or retail outlet.